Welcome to Technical Tuesday. This is Razak, Senior Trading Strategist here at CMTrading. And today we're going to be discussing comfort zones and see how it relates to Technical Tuesdays. Now, but first, make sure to smash the like button, share, and subscribe so you can help both the channel grow and you disseminate more value-added information. Now, comfort zones, no matter what we do in life, we are set up by principles and beliefs that we have set up for ourselves, or nurture has set up, or our environment has set up for us. Now, limiting beliefs about how much we can make or how much we can do or how much we can create, all of us, has been already set up for us even before we're born, right? Most of us have our parents' genes, and as a result, we have those beliefs in us. Now, that is something that is more psychological, and there's no two ways about it, okay? I've said this before, 90% of a trader's success is all in here. It's not the charts, it's not how many types of, formations of candlesticks by heart, or the ability to sense it, and say, it's all in here, okay? It's all what's happening under the hood. So there's no two ways about it. We have to discuss this, okay? And most of us, since we live in this world, okay, of a comfort zone, we never get to the other side because we don't know how to push the envelope, or we push the envelope too far, and that causes us a heartbreak when we don't succeed. And I think most of my mentors, when I look back on most of my mentors, they always had a really strong why, okay, as to what they were doing. And even if they had setbacks, they knew to be true to themselves to carry it through no matter what. And I think that that's something, and that's a lesson that we could all take. Now, this is not Motivational Mondays, this is Technical Tuesday, so we're going to stay focused here. Okay, so got to start with a story, okay? Polo Jeans, one of my first clients when I first started working. I wasn't going into the financial markets. I first started out with the fashion industry. Now, back in the day, my first order, okay, I was hitting on this company for God knows how long, for about 6 months to a year, and finally I got an order. And my first order was $3,600. They purchased a certain amount of piece goods for me at $3,600, and I thought, okay, I could live with that, okay, that's fine, all right? It's a first order, it's all good, and I was comfortable with it. But I somehow backed up, okay, once the order started tagging along. And Polo doesn't just have one showroom, they have many showrooms around the world. And all of a sudden, I got a follow-up orders to this $3,600, right, continuously. And it went from the European office, and went to the Hong Kong office. And throughout the year, I must have made something like $136,000 on this particular order. Now, had I gotten this order, I probably would have been outside of my comfort zone. But since I got $3,600 initially, I was in my comfort zone because it was my first order with them, right? Sometimes you walk out of these clients and you get a big order, and if you're not ready for it, you could actually fumble it, okay? And that happens in trading as well. And it happens anything we do in life, right? If we're, courting a certain girl and we feel like she's out of our league, right? We'll mess it up somehow, okay? That's definitely been done and will be done again, okay? And that's just the nature of things. And so what do you do? How do you break free from limiting beliefs, limiting expectations when you're trading the financial markets, okay? So it's really important to highlight this, because I think that most traders who come to CM Trading make this mistake, and they don't know how to, and they're not long enough in the system to know how to break out of it. And this is why I'm bringing this in specifically for Technical Tuesday, because like I said, 90% of your trading success is all psychological. So what do you got to do to break free from limiting beliefs and your comfort zone? So it's very, very simple. You take small steps every single day. If your comfort zone is to make $100, if your target is to make $100, you don't have to go make $1,000, okay? That's not within your comfort zone. It has to be something meaningful, but not completely out of your comfort zone. You could just push that comfort zone just a little bit, because going from $100 to $1,000 is too far wide. And I see that clients trying to make that, especially when they lose money, right? The revenge trade, as we call it, where they lost, let's say, some of their winnings or some of their positive trades, and they want to make it back all in one fill and one trade, right? They made like several bad trades and they want to make it back all in one trade. It doesn't happen like that. You make it up incrementally. And so when you're trading and your target is to make $100, so instead of $100, make it $150, okay? That's incrementally, and that's meaningful, right? You've changed a digit. You say change that second digit. And when you look at that and you focus on just changing the digit, you've now broken that pattern of limiting beliefs, because you can reach that and you believe you can reach that. Because it's $150 versus $50, you can make $50, right? It's not that far out of your comfort zone. And I believe that that should be integrated in all traders. When you have seen success, try to push it a little bit, not too much, but a little bit, just outside of your comfort zone. And you could relate this to anything you do in life, right? To working out, to relationships, to personal finance, to your own self-development. Everybody can relate to this, to just get out of their comfort zone. And there's lots of tools today and different type of techniques that we've learned how to be able to overcome some of our habits and patterns so that we do push forward. And this is one way to do it. This is a quantitative way to do it. It's not a qualitative. Quantitative means I can measure it on a number, which is beautiful, because then I could see it. It's much more easily integrated than when we qualify something qualitatively. When we quantify it, we could see it. And once we see it, we can believe it. Thank you for joining me for Technical Tuesdays. We'll see you here next week.